Listen, I know it's not Limb Difference Awareness Month anymore, but being a limb different person, I still like to bring awareness. I still like to tell my stories. So I work in retail, and any job that I've had, specifically retail, um, kids come in and kids are curious, you know? And the other day, and this happens a lot, the other day this little girl was like, what happened to your hand? And I responded to her and said I was just born that way. And the mom got mortified. And I don't get mortified or embarrassed or anything like that when a child or anyone asks what happens to my hand. I get more mortified and embarrassed when the parent reacts like, oh my God, shut up. Like, when the parent reacts like that, and I know it's because the parent is uncomfortable, the parent doesn't want me to feel uncomfortable, I know all of that. But if I'm like talking to a child and I'm trying to have a conversation with them, all that you're doing is teaching that child that people who are different don't talk, not necessarily don't talk to them, but don't ask them questions, don't bring it up, don't look at them like blah, 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 just ignore it. And when you're missing a limb or have a physical difference, you can't just ignore it. Like that's your main focus. And I know that all the parents are doing it out of like trying to respect me and not embarrass me or embarrass themselves with a child or whatever. And every limb different person is different on how they want people to respond. And I get all of that. I'm just saying that I think that it is important if your kids and if the adult, whoever is comfortable having that conversation with a child, to just let it happen. Because I've had experiences where a little girl at Party City was like, what happened to your hand? And I was like, I was born that way. And she was like, that's cool. And then she gave me a hug, and it was like the cutest interaction ever. And I think that if her parent would have been like, go away, don't talk to her, don't ask questions, then the little girl would be like confused and like, oh, I can't. Not every person with a limb difference is willing to talk about it. Not every person with a limb difference wants to talk about it. Not every person with a limb difference has to talk about it. I'm just speaking in general, that just let your kids conversate. If that adult is willing to conversate with them, let them.